I think we can all agree that everybody needs a way to relax. And if empty grocery store shelves have proved anything, is that eating brings comfort. Or at least I hope it does. Last thing we need is for people to be gorging themselves out of stress. And don't get me wrong, going out to eat is definitely fun, especially when you're trying new stuff. But as of late, I've developed the philosophy of why order what you could cook. There's a lot of pluses to cooking at home, especially during the times when you want to just cave and get some fast food. There's a nice sense of control because for the most part, you know what you've put in your own food. You can experiment with different recipes, which brings on a surge of creativity, which is also fun. And usually the same price you pay for one meal at a restaurant will afford you the ingredients to make that same meal multiple times at home in as many ways as you want. Unless you out here getting full 3-course meals for like $3 or something, in which case the food is probably radioactive. Not to mention that right now your favorite restaurant is most likely closed due to current events, which is all the more reason why you need to be cooking your own meals at home and getting back in touch with your inner craftsman. So get your ass in the kitchen. We're about to make buttermilk pancakes from scratch. Now we're gonna start by dumping 1.5 cups of self-rising or all-purpose flour into a big bowl. Don't worry about the plume, you can clean it up, that's what paper towels is for. Now in this little ramekin bowl thing, I got 1.5 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. I put it all in the same little thing because it's all getting mixed up anyway. Watch somebody be all like, well actually if you mix them too early the salt will dry out the moisture in the sugar and the bruh. Relax. Anyways, now that you've added that stuff, now you can add extra stuff like cinnamon. I say add however much your taste buds consider to be just enough. Just don't add too much. You don't want to turn your pancakes into a certain outdated meme. And just for shits and gigs, we'll go ahead and throw in some ginger. And you're gonna mix that up a little bit and make like a little well whole thing in the center, cause physics or some shit. In that well, we gonna put the liquids, 1 cup of buttermilk, a little bit of vanilla extract, be careful with this stuff, it's strong, and 2 baby chickens. Not 2 shelled ones, fool, you gotta crack them open first. Much better. Now go ahead and pour those in there. And then we're gonna mix everything up nice and good in this bowl, yeah? Now I know this looks absolutely decadent already, but refrain from eating the pancake smoothie, alright? Just put it in the fridge for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, heat up a skillet over medium heat and slide in a sliver of butter. Just a sliver now. We're making pancakes, not blood clots. This will give the pancakes those nice crispy buttery edges. And don't follow this dumbass's asinine behavior by spreading it around with a knife so you don't scratch up your skillet. Once your butter's melted, go ahead and take your pancake batter out the fridge, scoop out about 1/2 cup, and drop it into the skillet. Doesn't look like much at first, but that pancake will spread out as it starts to cook. See, ain't this nice? Making a meal in the comfort of your own home. You gotta deal with uncomfortable, awkward restaurant seating, gum under the tables, hearing nobody else's badass kids. You know what my favorite aspect of it is? You can control the music. When you're cooking at home, you can play any kind of music you want. Or if you choose, have complete and total silence. Beats having to be subjected to the restaurant's playlist of what feels like exclusively 80s. Honestly, I was starting to get tired of going in the late night diners and constantly hearing shine, shine, light. While I'm waiting for my crate. Anyway, when your pancake starts to look like Chucky Finster's face, that's when you're ready to flip.
Look at the flick of that wrist.
And just repeat that process until you run out of pancake batter. Then before you know it, you have this. Bam! Stack of homemade pancakes, my G, crafted by your own 2 hands and ready to serve. Alright, I kinda fucked up on that whipped cream a little bit, but it's alright. The flavor is what matters. And that's a wrap. Hopefully this gives you something enjoyable to do while you're at home. Now, you know, relax your mind. Everybody stay safe out there and come back to the kitchen soon. We'll cook something else. I'm off to figure out what to do with these pancakes because I done cooked these things and I ain't even hungry. Bye.